Disclaimer: this video and all its contents are Ngozi's opinion and that of some people who contributed. We're all entitled to our opinions, so enjoy.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the NG Show. My name is Ngozi and today's episode is top national holidays that I or you, well, most of us didn't know existed. Now, when I say national holidays, it's National Day of, not necessarily holidays. I personally feel like some of them should be holidays because, why not? I've realized that we don't have okay, fine, maybe I'm being selfish, to be fair. Because in Nigeria, we have so many holidays. And we're from one of these countries that are privileged to have a large Christian and a large Muslim population. So we get both the Christian holidays and the Muslim holidays. My friends in America, they have 2.5 holidays. They're like, you guys on a holiday again? Yeah, it's Eid. They're like, what's Eid? You're on holiday again? Yeah, it's Easter. Then we have Christmas. And then we have the second Eid and the third Eid. And then we have Workers' Day, and then we have, Memorial. We have a lot of holidays. But these days that I'm talking about are national days off and not national holidays. Number one, so this one, I think most people know about it, but I had a recent IG live, and some people were like, we have that. There was a complaint that we have too many Mother's Days. First of all, don't hate. Don't hate. Don't hate. First of all, having a baby in your stomach for 10 months, it's not 9, I keep telling people, it's 10 months, and then delivering that child, you should have 7 Mother's Days. Matter of fact, you should have 1 per month. So y'all don't hate. But anyway, yes, so there's like 3 Mother's Days a year. There's the Anglican one, there's the Catholic one, and I think the Americans have a different one. And then there's International Women's Month. So people said, why don't we have Father's Day? Well, tan-ta-na-na, International Men's Day is November 19, so it's coming up. Now, it's not just International Men's Day. I think the entire month of November, now they call it Movember, which, to be fair, I think we should just change the name November to Movember. Let me tell you why. And this is number 1, International Men's Day, November 19. So you see, I think a few years ago, the whole thing started with the trend where the men would grow out their beard and they wouldn't shave their beard in awareness of International Men's Day, all the men's issues. Now, y'all know why you won't get that much support, right? Because the woman is the underdog. Right? There's domestic violence has usually been against women. People that couldn't vote were women. Men really just have, and then white male, that's like the top of the food chain. So women have always kind of, more than the men, had the brunt of it, right? We're the ones that couldn't work. You have to stay at home, domestic violence, abuse against women, the girl child. When did you hear the boy child? But now we know that these issues exist, so they want to raise awareness. So there's International Men's Day, November 19th, moving right along, just so you know. Next. Yeah. Number 2, and I really like this one. People who know me know that I don't play with my sleep. January 3rd is the National Festival of Sleep Day. And so the idea for January 3rd is that we've just come out of the holidays, and there was a lot of stress during the Christmas holiday, end of the year, both for people who are working and people who are not working. Families visit each other. You don't sleep. If you're in Lagos, Nigeria, we had Dirty December one year, and I think we just want to keep repeating it. And Dirty December is a thing. You don't sleep. People don't believe me. You literally go just back to back to back to back to back, and then we sleep in January. So January 3rd, National Festival of Sleep Day, is a day when you can snooze the alarm, and people should know. That's why I really wanted to bring awareness to January 3rd. If it is possible, dear employers, resume on the 4th. You will not die. Let people rest. And then we come back on the 4th or the 5th, depending on which day it falls, prepared for the new year, ready to take on the challenges of the new year, and so on and so forth. So January 3rd is number 2, National Festival of Sleep Day. Number 3, and if you're Nigerian or Ghanaian, you'll appreciate this one. It's National Jollof Rice Day, and it's the 22nd of August. So I don't know who decided. It doesn't even matter who decided. We love the person. I'm not sure why they agreed August 22nd, but it's fantastic because it's the middle of the summer. Summer is nearing an end, so all the summer board and summer body madness, you've kind of gotten over it, and now you can eat. Do you understand? So now you can eat jollof rice. So National Jollof Rice Day is a day for us to really appreciate. Just to really appreciate the greatness that jollof is, because it's a lot. Jollof is bae, and it's ours, so we love it. National Jollof Rice Day, ladies and gentlemen, is August 22nd. So we're happy. But by the way, I saw this, and somebody packaged jollof rice seasoning in America in an Ankara bag. Leave jollof alone. Just leave it. Jollof rice is not that hard to cook. For some people it is. It's not that hard. So leave jollof alone. Don't package jollof rice seasoning by Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's? Don't do it. National Jollof Rice Day, August 22nd. Number 4. And this one is it's heartbreaking because if you haven't experienced it, then you don't know. But guys, January 31st is apparently National Bubble Wrap Appreciation Day. If you have opened a gift or you have bought fragile equipment, then you know what bubble wrap is. This is bubble wrap, right? And it's the thing that makes noise. When you finish, you just press it, pa, 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 pa. And then if you're a pro, you can just squeeze it like you're squeezing a cloth, and it just and it's so therapeutic. It's so beautiful. It's so therapeutic. It's so beautiful. So bubble wrap should be appreciated. I think it is so underrated, the therapeutic benefits of bubble wrap. If you haven't experienced it, buy something. I don't even know if people sell bubble wrap, just like bubble wrap by itself. And I'm sure they do. Like if you go to a home improvement store or whatever, you should be able to buy bubble wrap, even in ShopRite, I think. So buy bubble wrap when you're feeling stressed and in your mind you really want to just slap that person. Instead of slapping them, press bubble wrap. You'll see, I'm telling you. So as I was saying, January 31st, National Bubble Wrap Appreciation Day, a day that most people, I didn't know. When I saw it, I thought, think about it. Number 5, and it makes sense, but and it's not a big deal. It's not really a big deal. It's not a big deal, but it makes sense. February 15th, National Single Awareness Day. Okay, so of course the idea is that it's after February 14th, which is Valentine's Day, which personally, Valentine's Day for me is one of the least rated national days. I don't like Valentine's Day. It does nothing for me. And I think because it's been so commercialized, like everything else, its own commercialization is more annoying because the color red is not one of my favorite colors. It's jarring. So when I walk into every supermarket and every restaurant and even the one that is the worst, then people come to the office dressed in red. Kill me. Why are you wearing red? You get somebody even wore I was like, where's your red? So in her mind, she was like, I'm kind of cool. She was like, no, man, I'm not wearing, please, I beg. The red is too much, but my red bottoms is my significant. I was like, in your foolish mind, you're like avant-garde, right? Like you're not going to overdo the red. You're just going to wear Louboutin. So like the bottom sole of your... So anyway, as you can tell, I don't like Valentine's Day. It does nothing for me. I think the point of showing how much love you have for somebody on that particular day, it does nothing for me. Anyway, but I think it's cute that people like that. They go to restaurants. Restaurants are fully booked on Valentine's Day. It's a very commercial day. And because love is a very sentimental thing, it sells, right? Anyway, so fast forward. The next day, February 15th, National Singles Awareness Day is a day to appreciate the single people who didn't have a partner the day before. The single people also include the side chicks, the side dudes, the girlfriend of your man, the boyfriend of your girl, and then just the generally single people. So don't be selfish. Do you know what I mean? Like if you are not single, you had your day on February 14th. So if your man or your girl now says, babe, man, tomorrow I'm just kind of going to be, I'm tired, I want to rest. I want to rest. Now that I've told you that February 15th is National Singles Day, allow the person to rest. I mean, they're not really resting. But you know what I mean. You've had your day. You've had your day. I think February 15th can be the day that he or she just actually wants to rest. Or they want to rest with a friend. Or they want to go out with their single friends and appreciate them. Do you understand? And be there for them. Maybe like on February 15th now, if I'm single, but so I have 2 or 3 friends who are in relationships, they're like, Ngozi, you know what? We're going to hang with you. Let's all go to the beach. It's National Singles Day. We don't want you guys to feel left out. No man is an island. We're all going to go to the beach and go and chill. Don't be like, why? I want to go with you. But you had your day the day before though. Why you want to be selfish? It's not all about you. So February 15th is National Singles Awareness Day. And that day, I think we should use the color green, right? The storefronts should change from red to green overnight. Can you imagine just the military precision of the next day? Boom, boom. Restaurants have changed the menu. It's now green or maybe purple. Ooh, violet for royalty, right? Because it's tough to be single. It's not easy. Like you guys have stood your ground. The day before, you guys were vomiting because, oh, love, and have people that propose on Valentine's Day. People are proposing, you're afraid to be in the restaurant. In fact, people in restaurants are just holding their phones waiting because you captured somebody's proposal. And they've dealt with this. They stayed at home and they watched Prime and Netflix. They just didn't leave home that day. And then the next day, now they're out. They want to hang and celebrate and just, almost kind of have your remnant. You want to show up and still take part of that day. Don't be selfish, right? February 15th, National Singles Awareness Day. I love it. So, those were my top 5. I'm going to add 2 more just as, as an extra because I think it's important. Number 6 for me, I think in Nigeria, and it doesn't have to be international, we should have, and to be honest, and you see the way Jollof grew from Nigeria or Ghana, depending on where you're from, grew to become international. I honestly believe Puff Puff is underrated. I feel like the small chops plate is Puff Puff and others. We should have a national Puff Puff Day. Don't steal my idea. This is trademarked. I should apply for it. I don't know where they apply for these things, but I'm going to apply for a national Puff Puff Day. So people are on Fit Farm and Co. It's just dough and sugar. Is it your dough? Is it your sugar? Leave Vosel. Is it your oil that they used to fry it? And I'm sure we can figure out how to bake Puff Puff for people like you. And that is why we need a national Puff Puff Day, because on National Puff Puff Day, we can now invent... I have a dream that one day we will have a National Puff Puff Day and there will be a long table with a Puff Puff stand and there will be cinnamon flavored Puff Puff, chocolate flavored Puff Puff, suya flavored Puff Puff, vanilla flavored, just different flavors of Puff Puff, ginger flavored, oh my God, different flavors of Puff Puff. And then you have young people come and vote for their favorite Puff Puff flavor. And then a big company can package it for a seasonal Agbalumo flavor. Hey, Gora Bush Kinder. There'll now be an Agbalumo flavored Puff Puff. Then, even like big ice cream companies like Hans and Rene can have Puff Puff. And then a flavor of ice cream on that. Bush Kinder. Listen. National Puff Puff Day, we're not ready. Honestly, and I think that we can even have a more fit famish Puff Puff. But make no mistake, Puff Puff needs a national day. I propose it should be August 16th because it's my birthday, but who's asking? I really think that there should be a national Puff Puff Day because the world needs to experience Puff Puff. And not tomorrow, Cotonou or Senegal or maybe even Ghana. Because your currency has evaluated now, will come and say Puff Puff is their own. It's not yours. Yeah? You can't wake up. Jollof is old. The battle is on. We're not sure. There are so many stories, all conflicting. Puff Puff is Nigerian. You're not going to show up one day and be like, well, originally in Rwanda, Puff Puff is ours. And there will be a National Puff Puff Day because I'm going to take it on. Thank you very much. I hope I've been able to convince you. I'm joking. Okay. And the final one, and again, this is just added, because I really think that old Nollywood is, again, underrated. I saw some video clips like this one.
What do you think you're doing? We agreed to wed in our church.
Jideka, I'll be an idiot to do that. Look, over there, in that car, is my standby wife. Sweetheart! Sweetheart!
Bennett!
You see what I mean?
Oh my God.
Now listen, Njideka. If this lady gets here and holds me, I'll take her to the altar. But if you change your mind and get here before she does, I'll wed you. The choice is yours.
And guys, I just feel like the stories that old Nollywood was telling us, we've forgotten. And we should have in Nigeria again, National Old Nollywood Day. Just a day that either DSTV or even Netflix, because they owe us, or whoever else is a cable TV channel, or NTA, will just take 3 hours and show us some old Nollywood flicks. Because you see, Eukarya Anunobi, and rest her soul, Auntie Rachel Oniga, and Pete Edoche, and who is the one that was always using people for blood? Kanayo. Look, they are underrated. We have forgotten the stories that these people were telling us. It made no sense. Not that they made sense, but National Old Nollywood Day should be a thing. So ladies and gentlemen, that's my top 5 and the extra 2. We must take National Puff Day very seriously. I will start the petition. I will make the application and I'll be seeking your support in making National Puff Day a reality. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments, please make them in the comment box under the screen. Subscribe to my channel and share with a friend and tell your friends to subscribe and so on and so forth. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, my name is Ngozi. Please keep it real.